Hi, today we are going to talk about a project for a complete renovation and remodel of an area that will become updated restrooms. So the purpose of this design build effort is to renovate existing men's and women's restrooms. This is at Kirtland Air Force Base, building 20204 in New Mexico. The design build effort aims to expand restroom capacity, enhancing the facilities, and improving the overall functionality of the existing restrooms. The location is on Kirtland Air Force Base in New Mexico. This building was constructed in 1948. Building 20204 at Kirtland Air Force Base is a one-story structure with an actual height of 20 feet. The envelope of the building consists of steel stud framing 16 inches on center. The scope for this project requires enlarging the existing restrooms to provide an increased number of fixtures and thus increase use capacity. In addition to increased fixture count, the project should alleviate congestion within the restroom and in the corridor leading to the restroom. The scope includes demolition of the existing restroom, foyer, reception area, the basement, room 107, and a portion of the ammunition storage walls to allow the expansion of the restrooms. The new expansion shall include separate entrances for the men's and women's restrooms, janitor's closet, relocation of the entrance and foyer to the building, adding a hallway to access the restrooms, relocation and replacement of a fire alarm panel, and relocation of some of the ammunition storage walls. The timeline is planned to take up to 368 days. This is made to cause the least amount of disruption during the construction project while maximizing efficiency and quality. There must be no loss of power or any utilities during working hours. This means that the contractor must plan and schedule around the security forces training team using these facilities. There are many phases to plan that include, but is not limited to, demolition, expansion, installation, upgrading of the electrical, updating of the plumbing, updating and finishing the interior, finalizing details for inspection. This project will require high-quality materials to ensure durability and compliance with all necessary standards. So the key materials will include selections made by the personnel in charge of this remodel. There will be a need for services of all the licensed design professionals in the disciplines required to produce the drawings, specifications, design analysis, estimate, and schedule, which shall describe the project in strict accordance with the requirements outlined in the statement of work. Construction includes but is not limited to the following: conducting field verification to provide all licenses, permits, labor, tools, equipment, means, and methods required to design and construct a project in strict accordance with the requirements outlined in the statement of work. Now to the cost breakdown. This estimate is a high-end number as we need to make sure that the finishes and details are of the best quality. The materials are as follows: $300,000 in concrete and masonry needs, $116,000 in steel and rebar for the major changes in this remodel. The electrical and plumbing are expected to cost around $95,000. The details, including interior completion and details with new fixtures and quality finishes, are estimated to be at $170,000. We have estimated about $53,000 for safety and miscellaneous costs. The equipment rentals for all the construction will be approximately $230,000. The permits and paperwork will be about $10,000. With a 10% contingency cost, our full amount will be about $1,085,000. This is with the intent of using subcontractors. Okay, now to summarize. This design build effort aims to expand restroom capacity and thus enhancing the facilities at Kirtland Air Force Base in New Mexico. So we're going to improve the overall functionality of the existing restrooms. The estimated cost for the complete remodel is calculated at about $1,085,000, and this contract was awarded at $1,780,000. Wow, the profit is $675,000, and again, this is with the intent of using subcontractors to get the remodel completed. That's pretty amazing. Okay, so I'm sure you have plenty of questions. First, let's address the biggest one. How is this even possible? Well, let me try and explain. Here's the problem. Our federal government owns and maintains nearly 1 million buildings. Congress allocates $270 billion a year to maintain them. Yes, I said billion with a B. What's interesting about this number is that if you take a year and remove all the holidays and all the weekends, there are about 270 business days in a year, which means every business day our federal government is trying to award $1 billion worth of federal construction contracts. And guess what? There are only 25,000 registered federal contractors. 25,000 federal contractors cannot perform $1 billion worth of construction a day. This means a lot of contracts go with one or no bidders. This is the reason why I'm making these videos, so you can see that the profit is there. You have to do the work to get there, but the profit margins are absolutely amazing. Here at Federal.Construction, we have the information to help guide you to find the right training and become a federal contractor. Our goal is to increase the number of good federal contractors to bridge the gap between all the myths related to performing work for our federal government and the reality that if you can do construction locally, you can be a contractor getting work done for the United States government by being a national federal contractor. Let us know how we can send the information to you so you can get started today. Like always, please like, share, comment, and subscribe so I can keep making videos for you. Thank you and have a great day.